Hey everybody, Sister Fantastic here, and today is Mask Monday, and today I'm going to be coming at you with a do-it-yourself mask, and this is just a real easy one to whip up, and you're just going to need 3 ingredients for this one, and I'm really excited to share this with you. So first of all, what you're going to need is some yogurt, and what I have here today is the Dannon yogurt that has the fruit on the bottom, but I didn't use the fruit, I just used a couple of spoons of the low-fat yogurt that's on the top portion of the container. This is a 1% milk fat. You can use any kind of vanilla yogurt or plain yogurt. And then what I did is I added in like a quarter of a teaspoon of ground ginger. And then I took some clover honey, some raw clover honey, local honey from the area where I live here around Savannah, Tennessee, and I put in around a teaspoon of honey. And so I mixed all this up, and it's just this light yellowish color, like a buff color. And so I'm just getting ready to put that on my face, so I'm going to do that with you guys today here on film. And anyway, we'll get this on my face, and it's going to look clear on my face because it's about the same color as my skin. But it smells really good. And it feels good too because the yogurt's still cool where I had it in the refrigerator. So I'm just going to layer this on, and I've got clean skin. I just scrubbed my skin. Took all the makeup off from leftover bits from last night. I had little bits of mascara. I probably still have little bits of mascara. But anyway, used some water-resistant, smudge-proof brand of mascara. And you have to really scrub and scrub to get it off. Even with micellar water, it's just one of those mascaras that stays put. But anyway, ain't no shame in my game. So anyhow, this is August the 31st when I'm filming this. And we've been doing 30 days of masks. It's a challenge that a group of us ladies got together and decided to do. And we use the hashtag GetSheetFest30. And that's on Instagram. And I'll make sure and have that as a part of my post here where you all can get to those pictures that everybody shared, and all the different masks and all the different mask companies, and there's just a lot of good recommendations. If you're one to, this is great for skincare. Masking is number one thing I could recommend for skincare is wash your face. Wash your face every day. Wash your face. And the second thing I could recommend to you is masking. And of course you need day creams and night creams and things like that, especially as you get older, serums and moisturizers and that type of stuff. But masking has a lot of serums and essences, and then when you get into detoxifying masks, that's going to pick up sebum and excess oils and dirt out of your pores from wearing makeup. And masking is just, it's one of the best things that you can do for your skin. No joke. Alright, so I've got enough mixture here for probably another person. So this would be a good little recipe to do with somebody, because I've got it on pretty thick here. Anyway, that's good. So I'm just going to let that sit for a few minutes and talk to you. Anyway, I'll show you what's left in the bowl. So, it doesn't take much of this at all. Just once you get it mixed up, it only takes like a teaspoon of the product. So you wind up with about, I don't know, a tablespoon and a half or a tablespoon altogether. You don't need a whole lot. Anyway, but it made my face look really shiny, didn't it? Yogurt and honey mixed together emulsifies, and but it smells really good because of the honey and the ginger mixed together. So anyway, I'm expecting this mask right here to nourish and to replenish some properties that my skin has been needing this week. I haven't done anything really stressful. I've been sleeping good. I've been eating right, taking care of my skin. Probably haven't drank enough water like I really need to, but I have drank some water, but maybe not enough. I probably drank more coffee than what I needed, which is, it acts as a diuretic and, can dehydrate you. If that's all you ever drink is caffeinated drinks, that's going to dehydrate you and it's going to affect your skin. And so anyway, I just want to encourage everybody to take care of their skin by eating right and drinking plenty of water and getting enough sleep. I read a statistic one time about Americans in general. They work so many hours and they don't get enough sleep. And the average American only gets like 6 or 7 hours of sleep, if that. And I know myself, at times I have struggled with getting more than 5 or 6 hours of sleep, So anyway, I just try to sleep, get enough rest, and, one of the things that helps me get enough rest is before I go to bed at night, and this is just a little secret that I learned from an elderly lady, is I drink a glass of milk. Because as you get older, especially after you've gone through the change, and if you're not on any kind of hormone therapy, your bones can get dry and brittle, and so you need extra calcium. So eating yogurt, drinking milk, you could even take calcium tablets, anything like that is going to be really, really good for you. But if you let the milk sit for a few minutes, just even 5 or 10 minutes, just to let the chill get off, and you just drink kind of, that it's not really warm milk, but it's, it's kind of leaning more towards room temperature than not, and just drink a glass of milk, before you go to bed, if you can. Some people can't, and I understand that. But if you can, if you're the kind of person that can digest milk, drink some milk. It's good for your bones. It's good for your teeth. It's good for your skin. And it's good for your body. And it'll help you rest good at night, too. So anyway, just drink a glass of milk. And it doesn't have to be a great big glass. Just 8 ounces of milk. Just a cup of milk. And it'll help you. So anyway, that's one of my tips for sleeping better at night. Y'all have to excuse my hair today. I hadn't even combed it or brushed it or anything. So anyway, I'm in my little house dress that I like to wear in the summertime especially. And sometimes I throw this over a bathing suit when I go to the beach. But I can feel this. I can feel it drying somewhat. It feels cool. There's a cooling sensation. I can feel it right over the top of my lip. And I don't think this is going to dry down completely, but anyway. It's got too much, it might after several hours, but not in 10 minutes. But anyway, there's too many moisturizing properties in it, which is a good sign, So, well, I can't believe it's the last day of August already. It just seems like this summer has just flown by. I'm already starting to think about fall, and when September rolls around, I think about apple recipes and, making things with apples. And one of the favorite things that my husband likes for me to make is I make an apple crumb pie out of the Betty Crocker cookbook. And also I make an apple cake, which is an old-fashioned recipe that includes fruit and cinnamon and nuts. And it's a heavy batter. And then you just make a cream cheese frosting to top over it, or you can do a caramel frosting, either one. And you can cook it in a bundt cake pan, or, however you want to do it. And it's great to carry to church socials, because one cake can feed, 20 people easy. Anyway, I just start thinking about recipes like that, and fried apples, and, buying apples at the store because they're in season. So I love the month of September because it's apple season. Apples. And the leaves are falling, and everyone's starting to think about not only back to school, but fall makeup and, fall this and fall that. And they're shopping for fall decorations, and, fall it's a great time of the year. I love the fall. My birthday's in the autumn. November the 10th is my birthday. So I like it. I like fall. I like these cool mornings and the warm afternoons and, you know, sunny days. The sunny days of fall. Not the rainy days of fall, but the sunny days. But anyway, it's supposed to rain here in Savannah this weekend, starting this afternoon. So I wanted to come on here and film this morning. And you can see what time it is. Let me move this around. I've been awake for a couple hours already and walked the dog. And I ate the other portion of the yogurt that was left over. And I ate an apple. Because it's apple season. Y'all ever seen that movie, You've Got Mail, with Tom Hanks and Meg Ryan? And they talk about the smells of fall, you know, Scotch tape and pencils and, you know, school supplies. They have a conversation online about that before they ever meet. And it's a really cute movie, really sweet movie. Anyway, very heartwarming movie. Anyway, right now our VCR portion of the TV set has a separate VCR and CD DVD player, and we have it unhooked right now because we need a special cord for that TV, because the TV is not a HD TV. So anyhow, our other TV is on the cahoots. It got zapped by a storm or something. Even though we had it on a power strip, it still messed it up, and so the volume is so loud we can't, you know, stand it. And so it has two ways. It's all the way up or all the way down, where you can't hear it at all, or it's so loud you have to go outside. You know, it's crazy. So anyway, we can't even use that TV right now, which is our favorite television set. And so we had to revert back to an older TV set that we had, which is not an HD TV. Well, we need a cord, you know, to hook that up. But anyway, we have that movie, You've Got Mail, on a VHS. And but I can't watch any of my VHS tapes, which they're just becoming obsolete practically these days. And you can't even hardly find a DVD player that has a VHS player in it. But anyway, we have one, and you know, you just hate to let go of the favorites. You know, the favorites. I have the Titanic. You know, I have good movies on VHS that I just don't want to let go of. So anyhow, I got to find the right, you know, kind of prong or adapter or whatever you want to call it on the end. I got to get the right kind of cord to hook that up so that we can get back. So anyway, right now we're just confined to watching DVD players on the computer, you know, DVD movies on the computer. So we just, you know, we just really haven't been watching television much here lately. An occasional movie, you know, 1 or 2 nights a week or whatever, but that's it. We read a lot, and you know, we have activities at night sometimes, so that occupies us. And then we like to eat well, so, you know, we cook instead of eating out. This is starting to feel tacky, so I think I'm going to go in and I'm going to wash this off. And I've got a new wash rag. Anyway, I had a whole set of these green ones that I bought. And they're kind of thin, but the terry cloth part sticks up really good. And you can just feel it scrubbing your skin. And I like that. And this is coming up pretty easy. This is the kind of mask that, you know, once you get it wiped off your, you know, it's not going to leave a sticky residue, even though there's that honey in there, because the yogurt has emulsified it. But your skin may still, I mean, it's not tacky in any way. But you may smell the sweetness from the honey still on your skin. And I didn't use a whole lot of ginger. because, you know, it doesn't take much of ginger, especially ground ginger, to get the effects of it. It's like garlic. It's kind of strong. That's amazing. It feels very refreshing. Very good. Very easy, very inexpensive mask to do at home and do it yourself. You know, I keep ginger in the cabinet. I keep honey in the cabinet, you know, and all I have to do is just buy the yogurt. So, and that's no big deal. You know, these came, I think these were 2 for 88 cents. I got it on sale. So, and I only used like a third of it, and then I ate the rest. So, you still have a little snack there. So, all in all, it's very economical, very good if you're on a budget, and very effective. Very effective mask. So anyway, being today is the last day of Get Sheet Face 30, I wanted to go out with a bang. I've really tried my best to do a mask every single day this month and participate, you know, on Instagram as much as possible. I really wanted to be committed to this. And anyway, I've been using hashtags, and, you know, I've really grown. My Instagram has really grown this month, and I'm really excited about it. So I just want to thank everybody for watching and participating. You know, I've made some really neat friends with the Get Sheet Face 30 and masking. You know, it's awesome. And so for those of you that are out there that have hooked up with me in the last month or so, I just wanted to say thank you. I appreciate you so much. It's just wonderful to connect and make friends, and I'm excited, you know, to be with you. So anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. God bless you today.